Hello, if you clicked on this video and you're like, what? I don't understand what this is. Well, that is why I'm here right now to explain it to you. So over on my Patreon, I do a weekly vlog that I post exclusively to Patreon. And it's just like it's a lot of behind the scenes content of like what I'm doing, both for Twitch, my dev stuff, Etsy things, literally everything I do. I posted up on there to give it kind of like a progress report and just show you what's happening behind the scenes, as I've said. And they are unedited, kind of like this is right now. So it's just complete stream of thought, as it goes. But basically, I wanted to post a little bit of them here on YouTube for you guys in case you're interested, in case you're like, oh, I don't know if I'd be into that, and also just to give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes content. So this vlog is from September of 2023, just in case. I didn't post it a year later. And yeah, it's just kind of going through issues that I had with a blue screen issue for my streaming PC. Very fun stuff. I think as of right now, today's October 24th, I think I have it fully fixed. Fingers crossed, I hope. But kind of going through all that type of stuff to get that up and running. And then also a little bit of my Calista work that I do. Calista is my Discord bot that I have completely programmed myself. And it's live you can go, blah. You can go and download it and bring it into, not download it, invite it. I don't know. See, this is the fun that we have on Patreon, me just talking. I like it though. I like having unedited conversations. Anywho, you can go invite Calista over to your Discord now. She's been live for a year or two now. I can't remember when I put her live. No, I think it's been 4. Maybe 3. I don't know. I don't know when she went live. It's been a while. But you can go no. Why am I saying upload and download? You can go invite her to your Discord server and see all of her features, but I also update her every quarter, or at least try to. And with new features, different bug fixes, stuff like that. So I have a lot of that in my vlogs as well. So that is what you're going to be seeing right now, is just excerpts from that. I might pop in from time to time to kind of explain things if they don't quite make sense. We'll see if that's necessary. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an intro, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of this vlog. It is Wednesday, August 23rd at 11:15 a.m. because this has been going on for a while. I'm trying to fix the blue screen. It happened again. I was able to catch the code, luckily this time, and I Googled it, and I did a fix, and it did say that there were some corrupt files, and it's going to fix them. And he did say it was going to take a while in the video. He was like, this will take a little bit for it to restart. But we'll see. It is now 1:05 p.m. and it looks like it fixed everything. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know. It looks like it's running. I was very scared because I was like, this is a very long time. And then it finally popped up something that was like, fixing the C drive, estimated time, an hour. And I was like, oh my god. And I think it did. I think it was like about an hour for it to do everything. And now XSplit has an update, so I'm hoping that's what the camera shakiness maybe, or might help it. Or maybe the camera shakiness was because of the corrupted files. I don't even know. But we'll see. Hopefully that fixes the blue screen. I'm gonna load everything back up like I normally do. And what I did last time is I recorded and then it blue screened maybe like 5 minutes in. It really wasn't that long. So we'll see. Maybe the recording will act like whatever, streaming enough with like the CPU usage and everything that it'll mimic it enough to do it. But we will see. Yeah, let's see if it's camera shaky. It is. No. Everything's shaky. So still gotta figure that out, but we'll see if the blue screen comes back. One error at a time. Okay, I'm gonna say we're good because the CPU has been. Oh, wait. phone did weird things. The CPU is way lower than like it ever is, 36%, and it hasn't really spiked up from that. And it would, usually it was sitting pretty high. It's also been 2 hours of recording, and in the past it's happened at the 30-minute mark and like an hour mark. So we've surpassed all of that. I'm hoping that this means that it's all fine. I think it's still not jittery either. Yeah, because I thought it was a focusing issue. Oh, you can't see me. I thought it was a focusing issue because one time I was showing something to the camera and then it started happening. I don't know when it's happening. I don't know what's happening for that. And sometimes I think it's because it starts too quick or it doesn't start XSplit correctly. So I don't know. I might still figure that one out maybe at a different time, but it seems like the blue screen is fixed, and that's like the biggest thing, because the camera I can fix by refreshing it. It's not such a big deal, and maybe it happened that last time because it didn't start properly, because it didn't. I don't know. But that's going to be what we do for now. And I think I'll see you later. I don't know. Today, I mean. I'll definitely see you later. I might see you later today. I'm pretty tired, though. I kind of want to take a nap and not do what I was supposed to. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Well, I said all that. I went downstairs to go do something for not even that long. Came back up, and here we are at the lock screen. So, I can only assume that we blue screened and it restarted on itself. So, I don't know. Oh, I'm not streaming till Saturday for a little extra stream. So I have until then. But I don't know what else to really check. I don't know what could be doing it, but I guess we'll continue testing and seeing. And here we are, actually coding. It's been a while since I've worked on Calista, and I don't feel bad. I should not feel bad, because it's just been stuff going on. But I'm glad to be doing it right now. I did just get coin flip added to everything, so basically it's exactly what you think you do, / coin flip, and it's either heads or tails. So pretty easy. It's literally 8-ball, but without so many options. And yeah, I guess now I'm going to work on the poll upgrade. So that is where I'm going to first add a optional ending time, and then when that finishes, if you used it, then it'll have a little, maybe not a graph, at least it's going to, I know I can make it so that it changes the words to say like 45% voted for this, 50% voted for that, or whatever. Maybe not a little graph. Maybe I could, though. Maybe I could do like little blocks. I don't know. It might be too much. We'll see, though. I'm first going to just do it with a text change and go from there and see what happens. So I have like another hour left of my dev time, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Should make, I think, some decent progress. I guess we'll see. Okay, a little bit more than an hour later, but I did start working on everything. And the formatting isn't, perfect yet. The fact that it's like, 24.9999 hours left. Same with that. But I will work on that, but at least it's correct, So that's one thing. It's really just formatting it into a pretty way. And I still haven't done the whole whenever it ends to edit it, but I can't see that being too big of a deal. The only big deal I can see is if I wanted to have like a graph bar or something like that, but we will figure that out. for now, you know, we're getting somewhere. That's about the amount of progress I would have thought for an hour, so just get it kind of working and kind of going and editing the poll properly. So we'll see what happens in the future. Hello, it is Wednesday, August 30th. Decided to turn on my PC to try to do that blue screen thing again, and it actually happened while I was still like setting up, because I was going to run XSplit, you know, do the recording, because that seemed to be maybe a bit more triggering, I don't know. But that's what I was going to do, and while I was setting it up, it actually blue screened, and I got a picture quick enough. It is a different error, so it seems like I did fix the first error, because that was a kernel something error, and now it was, I didn't even really look at it before I started filming this. It was like an IRQ something, but it was different. So gonna look that up, see what that is, because yeah, slowly getting to what's blue screening it. I'm glad it happened quick and I didn't have to like wait all day for it. So I'm gonna research that now, try to figure that out, and yeah, go from there. 2 hours and 41 minutes in. Gonna go have lunch and come back. Hopefully it doesn't die in that time. Fingers crossed it's just fixed. That'd be great. Okay, I don't know what happened. It's still at 2:48:08. I can lift the camera. It's doing it correctly, but the time isn't going up. I don't know. Maybe I'll stop it and see what happens. Oh, I need to connect my mouse to it. Just a second. Okay. Mouse connected. No, it's completely stopped. But it's not blue screening, so is that a different thing? I mean, what if... Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, the mic isn't even like picking me up, because otherwise you'd see that sound bar going. That's so weird. I don't know. It's weird because the task manager didn't even say that it was unresponsive. I don't know. But we'll restart it. Okay. Looking good. I don't know. Hopefully there's just no issue. Guess I'll start recording again and we'll see. Yeah, and it's counting now. So I don't know. Probably just keep an eye on it again. Have it just running. And hope it's all good. But if it's not, then I guess I'll just catch it later during a stream or something and be like, whatever. Hello, it is Sunday, September 3rd. Currently working on the poll stuff for Calista and making some good progress. As you can see, the decimal thing is no longer an issue, because I realized what I was doing wrong was not minusing 1 whole minute, but just 1 millisecond each time. I don't know why that didn't click first. But got that figured out, added some spacing, and now just making sure that when everything is said and done, that it prints out correctly, you know, the percentages of people who have reacted. This is different than like my giveaway or event where I'm constantly waiting for reactions. Instead, once the timer's up, I'm just grabbing all the reactions and who's done it. So it's a little bit different in that sense. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd be just a little bit easier on the code to keep it that sort of simple, because I don't need to be listening to it the whole time like I do for giveaway and for events. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm hoping that the code works. Here's kind of like what I've got. I'm rounding it. And I have like a final emoji count, which is what I'm grabbing up here. Ooh, I didn't need it to shift everything over. But I'm grabbing it, so I'm adding the total votes. I'm adding it to the final count emoji. I'm doing an emoji number because I'm not sure if this emoji name, oh gosh dang, is something that I can actually search against. That's kind of why I'm having it print out to the log file, because when I did it to the console, it showed this, which is not helpful. So I'm hoping that maybe if I print it out to the log file, it'll be a little bit clearer. In theory, it should be checking for each in order, but you know, it might not. So I want to verify it based on the name or something else, maybe. I'm just not sure what. I saw emoji name in a forum post, so that's what I'm testing with. But either way, gain the emoji count for each emoji, putting that in that array, and yeah, so that's what this is becoming. So hopefully this works. It should, and even if it's on the wrong emoji, at least I'll know that that works, and then I'll just have to figure out how to pair it to the correct emoji. So yeah, we'll see how it all works out. I have it on a 15-minute timer, so it is a little bit of a wait. I did also get a weird error that was like a abort error, and I'm not really sure why it happened. Yeah, I got this error. I haven't gotten it since on the couple runs that I've done, so I'm kind of waiting for it to happen again or something, because that's why I have all these printouts of the A, B, C, D, E, F, to just figure out where that abort error happened, but it hasn't happened since, so, I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, good. Okay, I was like, wait, we're actually not... Yeah, okay, there. That matches up with what I'm seeing on the Discord. So, I don't know. We'll see what's up with that. But I am out of time for dev right now, so just going to let it finish up and see what happens and go from there. Okay, last little update. Those emoji names are actually what I need, so I'll probably be able to do something with that. But I also did need to change how it printed out, so I think I'm going to just put it on a new line, the percentage. That way I can also maybe do like a little graph thing eventually. And then I also realized that it says like 0.3, obviously, so we put times 100, you know, to make it a percentage, and then a little percent sign. So I haven't ran that test yet, but that's what it looked like before. And yeah, I don't think that's so bad. I might even go ahead and just run another test and tell it to put... I have an idea for the graph. I have an idea that would be simple. So I'm going to try that real quick, and we'll do this again. So I can't remember if I showed you this one. It's there, you know, it works. It's just that it's very dark. You know, you can't really see it very well. So I'm trying to change that. I tried changing it, and this is what first came out, which is not what I want. So I'm doing it again right now. It has another 4 minutes left. Oh, I looked over at my other monitor to see. It says it right there. I could have just looked there. But hopefully it has the correct coloring, because I found that if you format your text in a certain way, you can get it to be different colors. So I'm trying to do it this orange color at the top. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, what do you think? Do you think it's going to work out? If you're not... She's like, I don't understand what you're doing. I know. Do you want to go mess with some glue? Make some bloody handprints? I know. Your sister was a horror one. None of you like horror like she did. There was so little time left, I decided to just stay here. You can't really see, but it is purple, which I thought it was supposed to be orange. But you know, it does mess with the whole, like, they were all together. that was the nice part about it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep the dark graphs for now, because this seems to be the only way to change the color of it. Unless there's like an emote. It'd have to be a universal one though. That's just a line. I don't know. It worked well without everything. We'll see. I don't know. The graph isn't even super necessary, but maybe I'll just keep it as the black was. I'm trying to think. But I think that's what I'll have to do. I'll just have to keep it how it was, where it was all really dark, which kind of sucks, but I mean, if that's all I can do, that's all I can do. And it's not the worst. You know, it's whatever. So maybe we'll just do it like that, because it's better than having these blocks and it's kind of weird. It doesn't quite fit. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, more tests to ensue. And she's still here, waiting for something. I'm not sure what. And there you have it. That is not all of, I realize I started in August/September, mostly September vlogs, because, you know, if I added everything that had to do with the blue screen and Calista, it was literally going to be an hour long. Not even joking. It was like 50 minutes of just footage of that alone. So I decided to not do that for you guys, because I feel like that's way too much. It just felt like too much. But if you want to see all of that content, you can go over to patreon.com/rainshadow. I post weekly vlogs there. I post weekly even posts of just words, me talking about what I did. So there's multiple ways to get behind the scenes content over there. So go check it out if you're so inclined. Either way, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know.